What's going on, you guys? My name is Seapeekay, and today I'm bringing you something a bit different. For those of you who watch my streams, I stream every day on twitch.tv/Seapeekay for 4 hours. You guys will know that I'm a big fan of speedruns, and more recently discovered Minecraft speedruns, and it's kind of become my bread and butter. This is what I do now on my streams quite a lot. So I thought today I would make a video of me trying to do a speedrun. That's why there's a timer up there. You can see it up in the corner. If I press this button, it goes. If I press this button, it stops. Isn't that magical? I'm going to use this as a way to actually try and do a speedrun, but also explain what I'm doing and how, in case you're interested. And that way, maybe you could also try your very own Minecraft speedrun. So the first thing you got to do is create a new world. Obviously, you can't change anything. You can play on easy mode if you want. I just leave it on normal. And then you create a world, and you wait, and you see where you spawn. Believe it or not, very, very important based on where you spawn. Now this is what I would consider horrific spawn. So I'm never going to start the timer, but generally being in spruce is pretty bad. You're ideally looking for things like a savanna or a desert, and I'll explain why later. It can be made to work if you spawn near a village of some sort. And this is what the streams are. It's basically me starting worlds, and then deleting worlds, and then creating new worlds. But rather than bore you with me sitting here and just repeatedly starting worlds over and over and over again, I am going to bring you back when we find one. So to have it be a valid speedrun, it has to be a random seed, unless, of course, you're doing the set seed one, but random seed is more fun, in my opinion. And I'm doing this on Minecraft 1.16.1, if you care. See, this is perfect, actually. I didn't even have to cut. Didn't even have to cut. So we started right next to a village. A village is super important because you can get everything you need. You can kill a golem for iron. You can get cobble. You can trade with the villagers, and that's pretty much everything that you need to do. There is probably going to be a lot of stuff that I forget to explain, so if you do want to know anything, please do leave a comment, and I'll try and answer you as best I can. The first thing you're going to want to do is make yourself a wooden pickaxe. I need a bit more wood before I actually keep going here, but you need a wooden pickaxe, and then you're going to get 3 cobblestone, and then you're going to make a cobble pick, and then with that you're going to get... There's a bunch of different methods, all right? I do a very, very basic speedrun method. So I'm going to go ahead and get like 7 of this right now, 7 stone. So now I've got 7. We're going to go ahead and this is why we needed more wood, because we need more sticks. And with this, we're going to do this, and then we're going to make these 3 tools: an axe, a hoe, and a shovel. So the hoe is literally just to get hay faster. Hay is going to be our main source of food. It's also going to be the way that you trade with these villagers that have little hats on to get yourself what you need. Now, let me go ahead and put that back down. So basically, to get the correct trade, I'm probably going to need to place that down quite a few times. And you're also going to want to get rid of the other jobs that are available so that they just take the job that you want. See, he just took the job there. Good for him. But he still doesn't want to trade wheat. So we delete it again and we put it back down. There we go. Now he wants wheat. So with this, we can now trade him for the emerald. I'm going to just hope that there is more food around because, again, another thing is a bunch of different ways to do this. I prefer to get a few more emeralds so that I can get a few more arrows in the trade. Some people don't use arrows at all, and you'll see why as we go. So now I'm going to use this hay to make food for myself. And this is going to be all the food that I have for the entire run. There we go. That's actually quite a good amount, to be fair. Now, some of these houses have chests in, and you hope that they have emeralds. A lot of the times, they don't. So now we're on to the part where we try and get iron. And to do that, the best way is to kill the iron golem. And he's going to give me a little hit on the way out, but it's fine. And now we're just going to time jumps to get crits and kill him as quick as we can, basically. And hope that we get 5 iron. You could get 3. If you get 3, it's a bit of an annoyance. We got 5. That is the best thing that you can get because it gives you enough to do everything that you're going to need to do. I'm doing this in a bit of a botched jobby way, but I need gravel now. So I'm going to go under to get some gravel. I'm going to get a handful of gravel and then come back up and do it on the land instead. And this is because we need flint, and in total we'll need 3 flint. Again, some people have different methods of doing this. Honestly, there's a million videos out there to teach you how to speedrun super efficiently. I'm currently teaching you how to speedrun the way I do it, which may not be super efficiently, okay? So we're going to do this, and we need 3 flint. There's 1. That's a good start. And I will say that doing speedruns has gotten me way better at this game. Like, in general, my movement is better, my knowledge of the game is better, This is just complete random chance now. You just kind of have to wait until you get flint. You will always get flint eventually. It's just sort of pot luck as of whether you get it or not. Okay, there we go. We got it. So now we're going to make this, which is a fletching table. We're going to make a bucket. We're going to make a flint and steel. And we are going to eventually make a shield. Now, again, a lot of the top runners don't use shields. I do because I'm not a top runner. Would you believe? And we're going to put this down near someone over here. So we're going to put this down, then we're going to break his job, and hopefully he'll take this job right away. There is a bit of a bug with this version of Minecraft where, yep, so he's decided he doesn't want that job, and it means that another villager from somewhere, there you go, is coming to take it. And it can lose you a lot of time doing this. And that's all we want is the arrows. Good. And now we can leave that. We actually now technically have everything that we need to move on. I'm going to quickly grab some beds. Beds are the easiest way to damage the dragon. And honestly, I should have been getting beds while we were doing other things, and it just kind of slipped my mind. So we're going to grab beds. I'm going to grab 4 or 5 probably. I mean, I probably won't need to use that many because I'm useless, honestly. And when it comes to the dragon fight, that's where I choke my time a lot. My current personal best time is 49 minutes 59 seconds, so just under 50 minutes, which puts me at around 120th place, I think, at the time of filming this, which I'm quite happy with, honestly. I've only been doing this like 3 weeks, nearly a month, and like I said, a lot of it is down to RNG. So we now have everything we need. We have some beds. The only thing we need now is to get to the nether. To get to the nether, we are going to need lava, and the best place to find a lava pit is just slap bang in the desert. I'm going to run around. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long. The good thing is we have a timer, so you can see how long it takes me, and I'll be back when we find some lava. Now, this looks like there's a hidden desert temple here, which seems a bit weird. I'm going to go for it because they can actually save you a lot of time. If you can get some gold from this, you need quite a lot of gold when you get to the nether. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's going to give us a way straight in. And we're going to break this. And now we're going to hope for gold. Emeralds are no good to us really anymore. We need the string later, so we'll grab the string. All we really want from this is gold. And we're not going to get any. Got some extra iron. Again, not really necessary at this point. And our inventory is now getting very messy, so it's a bit yucky. There's a spider just waiting for me up here. That's nice. Oh, my... Right. Sir... Okay, well that almost went very, very badly. And we're back on the quest for lava. Now this is literally, like, this is what I mean. When you're doing speedruns, you can literally lose a run for something that is completely not your fault. Like right now, this whole run is based on, can I find lava? If the answer is no, you would naturally restart the run. However, this time around, I'm just going to keep going because it's for the video. So it doesn't even matter how long it takes me, really. As long as I eventually find lava. Whilst I'm running here, it is worth mentioning there are other ways to do this. You can obviously find lava pools in a number of different biomes. They do show up in plains sometimes. Desert and savanna are just the most popular, I believe, statistically. And of course, if you're feeling really brave, you can just dig straight down. You know, it's risky games. Usually if I'm doing a speedrun and I can't find lava by about 12 minutes, I will just commit to digging straight down and see what happens, because at that point, I'm either going to restart or I'm not. I mean, this even looks like it could be lava here, but it might just be a cave. Oh, it is lava. Never mind. All right, this is exactly what we need. So we're going to break this because it's going to make some of it fall, I think. Yep. And then this is my favorite part, honestly. Since I learned how to do this, it's been so much fun. So we're going to put sandstone here, water next to it, and we're going to break this. I believe this is called making an MLG portal. Like, there probably is a more official name, but it sounds cool when you call it that. So we also need to get this done before nighttime rolls in, because we will die. So now we're going to do this. Now that the water's flowing, we can literally make a portal to the nether out of nothingness, basically. It's pretty sick. And there, and in there. Get this. And now we use our flint and steel. And honestly, getting into the nether at 11 minutes, not that bad for me. If you want to watch someone who's really good at this, Pete, or Pizza Hut, has a really good run. I think he's actually currently ranked 3rd in the world. Pete is some kind of beast. We have some spare iron, so I'm going to make an iron pick. And now we've got to watch out for piglins. And we also have to keep track of our coordinates so we can get back to our portal. You know, this run is nowhere near successful yet. There's still a lot that can go wrong very easily. This is actually a terrible spawn too. So the reason you're in the nether is you're looking for a fortress because you need blaze rods. So the piglins are all going to try and attack me because I have no gold on me. If I'm wearing gold, they will not try and kill me. But as of right now, I'm not wearing any gold, so they will try and kill me, which is very, very nice of them. The hoglins will also try and kill me, but they'll try and kill me no matter what I do, so it doesn't really matter. Right now, I'm just literally going in a straight line to try and get away from this horrible spawn. And we go from a red forest to a blue forest. Awful luck. So, you know, the best thing that can happen here is that you spawn literally in a fortress or next to a fortress. Happens super rarely, though, especially because it's Minecraft 1.16. And they added all the fun new stuff. So, you know, the Nether update kind of made speedruns in the Nether way harder because fortresses are now harder to find. So that's interesting. I don't know if I want to go for that. What I do want is I need blocks. So I'm going to very quickly just blow some TNT up, which is going to give me a whole ton of netherrack, basically. Oh, it's all fallen into the abyss. Great. So I'm actually going to go over there. I was thinking about not going. These abandoned, these old portals, the broken portals, are actually really good. Because they usually give you gold items, which means the piglins won't attack you. Obviously, it's better to find them in the overworld, because that way you can then come into the nether with it. I'm just going to take the hit. It actually didn't give me anything useful. I'll be honest with you. The only reason I came over here is for this gold block, because that gives us 9 ingots right away. And 9 ingots is useful. Very, very useful. So we did get a little unlucky there, to be honest. And again, this is another place where you really can just lose the entire run. If you don't find a fortress in the first few minutes, it's rarely worth continuing to try find one. Because then comes the next part of the RNG. Once you get your blaze rods, you then have to trade gold with piglins and hope that they give you ender pearls. Now, they have a 5% chance of giving you pearls. They can give you between 4 pearls and 8 pearls. And you need probably, I'd say 12, or probably more than 12, but 12 is like a minimum. And you could probably get away with 10 if you really, really had to go for time. It's a brutal section of the run that really can lead to you not getting what you need. Okay, now that looks like a fortress to me, but I don't know if it is. I think it is, but I can't tell because I'm stupid. We're actually going to quickly make a button, because if you use TNT and a button, and the TNT hits someone, like an Enderman, they actually won't go hostile to you. They're hostile to like the TNT, which means they won't do anything. Right, there we go. Now we've got some serious blocks. Some serious blockage. Oh, yeah, I'm still wearing no gold, am I? I completely forgot about that. I was like, why is he attacking me? Okay, he's not going to stop for now, so hold on. Right, so the good thing is you can distract them. I think he despawned. That is wild. He's in the middle of chasing me and he's just despawned. So what I like to do as a safety measure is to make some gold boots. That'll just literally keep them off your back. It does mean that you sacrifice some of the gold that you've worked for, but for me, it's a worthwhile, you know, it's a worthwhile thing to do. Other people disagree. Other people don't do it. Oh, no, they're still mad at me. Oh, he saw me mine the gold, that's why. So now you can usually distract them again by throwing them gold. Yeah. So now he's distracted, which means he's no longer mad at me. And this is the gold trading scenario now. So you just throw them gold, and they'll just decide whether or not they want to give you anything. So he's got another 7 here. So because I'm next to a fortress, I'm going to do the trade first. It really doesn't matter which order you do it in, to be honest. So you can see he's giving me a variety of items, none of which that I need. The only thing we want from him, the only thing, is pearls. That's it. Which he's given us 7 as well. That is a huge amount. That really is huge. Like, I'm not joking, that is huge. Even if they didn't give me any more right now, it doesn't really matter. We can get more gold. Okay. So 7 is a great start. A really, really great start. And then we're going to be looking for a blaze spawner. Now, I was actually lucky enough to have Dream teach me some tips for this. If you do want to see those, they are on my second channel, which there'll be a link in the description for. I've been posting there 2 or 3 times a week. It's just more Minecraft content. So if you're into that, then go and check it out. There you go. Terrible fortress. So this is a good sign. This is like the halfway point. So you can actually 2-hit blazes if you crit them. You can 2-hit most things in here if you crit them with the axe. So you want to go for a crit first and then just hit them normally. And they should, pretty much everything should die. Things are despawning like crazy in here, and I'm very confused by it. Oh, I've missed. That's awkward. So now we're on a mission for 2 things. Those 2 things are more gold, because we don't have enough anymore, and we need more to trade, and the blaze spawner. It is now just a case of running the fortress until you find the blaze spawner, and hoping that you get a blaze spawner that isn't brutal. Sometimes you can get double blaze spawners, which can be a bit difficult to handle, especially if you're still new to running, like I am. I hear blazes. Ah, the blaze spawner's here, that's why. So I like to do a set of 3 here to give me a place to hide. And then we're going to let them shoot. Oh my god, he spawned in my face. Yeah, that was an absolutely atrocious start. So now the problem is that if they get too many, it can get overwhelming. So the good news is they're not usually too aggressive. They will just kind of chill. Oh, okay, good. Why did I say that? Okay, you know what? We're going to gapple. They'll always shoot in the same manner, so you know you're always going to get 3 fireballs. Right. We cleared out quite a few there. Don't get it twisted. They can still hit you even when it's like that. Okay, we've actually cleaned up quite well here. Ah, yes, look, there's a double spawner. There's a spawner just over to the other side here. We actually have 5 blaze rods already. We only need 7 to be able to leave. So this is actually working out pretty well timing-wise. Okay, sometimes the spawns are crazy. Okay, we actually have 7. That is unbelievably quick. That's such a good drop rate, I'll be honest. Now it's just trying to basically backtrack all the way to where we came from. But we still need more pearls. So we're going to need to find more gold. Okay, so this is exactly what we need. Because now it's all just about getting lucky. Not that the rest of this wasn't about getting lucky. It has all been about getting lucky this whole time. But still. So you do have the option of killing some endermen on the way. You know, in the hopes that they drop pearls. But I'm pretty sure they nerfed pearl drops from endermen in this update. Okay, I'm basically a straight line back now. I'm already back here. So it's about trying to find a different route back where I can quickly have a check for some extra gold. But yeah, I'd actually be willing to hazard a guess that some of your favorite creators speedrun the game and you might not even know about it. For instance, H-Bomb is a fantastic speedrunner. I'm not sure how much content he makes around it. I don't really know, but I know he streams it a whole bunch, and he's one of the fastest speedrunners in the world on this game. So good for H-Bomb. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of people speedrunning this game. Even Scott recently did his first speedrun. Everybody's getting into it. Oh, so now the main thing is not dying on the way out as well. That's a key part of this game. And these hoglins are brutal. They're very, very strong. Okay, my portal honestly should be somewhere around here. There it is. All right. So I'm going to very quickly build up 3 so that the hoglins can't get me. In fact, I'm going to build up 4 just for safety. And now he's going to make these into gold ingots. And I'm hopefully just going to throw them down. And they're just going to throw me pearls. They're just going to throw me pearls right now. Come on. I believe. Look at this. They're giving me nothing. They're really going to do it to me. They're going to give me nothing. Yep, unless this guy gives me it, I'm going to have to go find more gold. Nope. Oh, wait. There was pearls. There was pearls in there. What? I didn't see them. Okay, honestly, this is probably one of the fastest runs I think I've had. Okay, it's getting to be nighttime, so I'm going to very quickly sleep. And then it's just a case of getting to the end and fighting the dragon. This has gone remarkably well, actually. So we're going to want to make these into this, and then we're going to use most of these. We're going to get 12 off the bat. Eyes of Ender. And then you're kind of just going to throw it and see where it goes. This way. And now we're going to run. Nope, first one broke. Okay. Ideally, they don't break much on the way, but this does happen from time to time. And sometimes they break all the time. And it's a nightmare, because it can literally end your run. And we're going to make ourselves an iron sword. This is the only time you'll need a sword in this whole run, basically. And we're just going to run in a diagonal line and then throw again at some point. But for now, all we're going to do is run. Usually, it's about 1,400 blocks away. So sometimes people who have found saddles get horses here, and there's a whole bunch of strategies. The world record for this run is 19 minutes right now. So you can see I'm considerably behind that. But this is genuinely on track to be a personal best for me. And it would be quite annoying to not hit my PB on stream, but getting a PB at all is a feels good, man. So obviously when you get to the end, there's a whole bunch of things that we're hoping for. We're hoping for a nice, easy stronghold, not one that has a bajillion rooms. We are also hoping that there's some Eyes of Ender already in the portal, just for that ease of mind. I am really hoping that this is not going to be in the jungle. I can see I'm going to have to go through a jungle, which is already bad enough. Going through a jungle is bad enough. I'm just hoping it's not in the jungle. I had one in the jungle before. It's a bit of a nightmare. It's not the end of the world, but it's also not great. If I can, I'm going to avoid going through the jungle. I'm going to try and go around it. You don't really have to throw a pearl for a while, because I think the rules are the fortress is at least 1,400 blocks away from where you spawn. And since we found the village near where we spawned, we can assume that it's going to be at least 1,400 blocks away. So we can really run for quite a bit before we actually have to throw another one. I do realize I am coming slightly off track, but I'm keeping an eye on where I should be going roughly. I am eventually going to have to brave this jungle. I can see it already. I'm going to risk throwing another pearl now. It's a bit early, honestly, but... Oh, it's behind us. Wow. Okay. That's a very, very close stronghold. I've got to try and work out exactly where it is now, which is where you got to start throwing pearls quite a bit more, which obviously you run the risk of losing too many. I also haven't made one of the most important parts in the whole game, a bow. Bow, very useful, would you believe? Because it's the only way to... Well, it's not the only way to break the crystals. It's definitely the most convenient way to break the crystals, though. Okay, I'm going to throw another one, because... Still going this way. And that one broke. Nice, love that. So look, we do have 2 spares, which as of right now we would need if we have 0 eyes of Ender in the portal. Yeah, we only literally have 2 spares. So if another one breaks, we're in trouble, honestly. Did I somehow get this wrong? Did I go the wrong way? This seems brutal. I swear I didn't even run that far. Okay, so now we got to be careful because we're getting near a villager outpost, which isn't that threatening normally, but in this situation when you got no armor and everything, it can be. Okay, it's back here. Okay, this is literally it. It's right here. Oh, I broke. We did not want that. We really didn't want that. So I really now, you can just kind of dig down and hope you get into it. And this is what we're going to do right now. This is a big safety strat. I like to be extra careful here. And now I'm just going to keep an eye on my Y coordinate. Oh, yeah, this is it. It's right here. What the heck? I mean, this looks scuffed, honestly. And now it's literally a case of finding the portal room. This is arguably the hardest part of the run. Oh my goodness. What is this? This is probably one of the most broken strongholds I've ever seen. Okay, that's a good sign, though. You want to be near the library. I don't know if there's official rules on this, but, like, being near the library is a good thing. The portal generally spawns somewhere near it. And the issue is that this is probably the most broken stronghold I've ever seen. As a general, they're not through the libraries. They're just near them. Again, I'm not sure on the official rulings on where things... Oh, it's right there. It's right here. We found it. So we're going to break this. Oh my goodness, it has 1 eye. It's perfect. It's the exact amount we need. So now we 11 eye into here. And I do a Seapeekay safety strat where I put a bed down and I set my spawn. I sacrifice one of the beds. Let me just quickly organize my inventory a little bit here. We're going in. Let's see what happens. A very interesting spawn. And then you just want to look up. Make sure you're not accidentally looking at any Enderman. And the reason I put the bed down there and sleep is so that if I do die, which happens in here a lot for me, I can just get back out. And one thing I highly recommend, which is completely allowed, is pressing F3 and B, turning on hitboxes, so that you can see exactly what you've got left to hit, in a way. Oh, that is actually a really good shot. You have to watch out, he does tend to come out of these and fly straight at you. Yep, that's exactly what he's doing. And he hasn't killed me, I'm good. I'm literally going to gapple quickly. Okay, now I'm going to go for like a risky strategy, which is building up to make sure I can get the hit. There's 1 left to hit. It's right there. I see it. That hit it, right? I think I hit it. That's okay. That's okay. It's okay. We just got MLG. Oh my goodness. I am a different beast. Honestly, that's so intimidating. That's unbelievably terrifying. So I don't think he has any left. I think this is it now. So you're kind of going to do it the regular way here, where you're just going to do damage for a while. The key thing comes when he comes to perch. Wait, actually, I need to clear this out. There's a mess here, I didn't realize. Okay, he's perching right now. If he turns around here, maybe I'll actually get some hits off. Where's his head? Where's his head? Where's his head? Okay, so I actually can't hit him. I can just hit him. So then you're just going to beat him down like this for a little while. And I'm going to have to spend some time mining this out, because I need to be able to hit him with beds. And when it's all clumped up like this, I can't do that. Does TNT work here? I don't know if TNT worked. I just died to the dragon because it was behind me. That was very stupid of me to sit and wait like that. It's okay. So now this is why I always do the safety. So that if I do make mistakes, which I do, then I can go back and just pick my stuff up and get on with it like a normal day. Okay, so it looks like he's probably going to roost here. Yep. So you can get a few hits off on him on his way down. But you just want to make sure you're underneath him as he comes in. And, I mean, the Endermen are really causing a problem here, honestly. Okay, so this is really good. So if I can get the bed in time... Oh, okay. So this happens sometimes. And basically, he flies away so fast. It's complete random chance how long they stay there for. It could stay there for 20 seconds. It could stay there for 5. So I'm now out of arrows. So now my only way to hurt him is with beds and my sword. So now I have to just stand and wait for him to come and perch, which is very annoying. I have to make sure I get under him. Blow my neck. Okay. So he's, of course, at the other side. Why wouldn't he be? He's gone to the side where I can't use the bed. I will say this is very, very unlucky. He isn't perching much, which is a problem. So there's actually a way to kill him with just 6 beds in one go. But it's like a more advanced technique that I don't know how to do. So hopefully he's got his head facing this way. Nope, why would he? Okay, honestly, he's flying away so fast. I'm not joking. This is almost unheard of how fast he is flying away from this. He is coming in some kind of way, man. And his head's on this side. Of course it is. He's just not sitting nicely. He's flying so fast. Like, honestly, I'm not kidding you. It's complete random, like, how quick he sets back off from roosting. He is setting off instantly. I've seen him sit there for 20 seconds sometimes. But welcome to the wild and wacky world of random chance speedrunning. Oh, he's coming back in. Alright, next time he comes down, we should kill him. Not a terrible run. Not my PB. My PB is 49 minutes, 59 seconds. So, you know, overall, this has gone a little longer than I would have liked it to. But such is life with speedrunning. You're not always going to set a new personal best. He is just spitting fireballs at me at this point. This is ridiculous. This is the worst. I think this is the worst end I've ever had. And that is saying something, because I've had some bad runs. He's just not about the life. He's just chilling. There's almost no chance next time he comes in I don't kill him. He's just not coming in. I don't know how to describe what is happening. Anyone who has speedrun this game will know how poor this is. This is atrocious. Oh, there we go. About time, friend. Oh, his head could be on the right side for us. It is. Look at that. And that's how you do the big bed damage. And then as soon as this portal opens up and you go through it, you can stop your time. We're looking at probably, there we go, 54:47. So this actually would have been a PB yesterday. I set my new PB yesterday, so pretty sick. Happy with that. Hopefully you enjoyed this. If you want to see more, I stream it most days, so come and hang out there. I've been Seapeekay, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.